We have live team coverage this morning of what happened during the night and what the Twin Cities looks like this morning. Let's get started with Reg Chapman, who's live in downtown Minneapolis. Reg?
Good morning, Jason. We are live here in downtown Minneapolis, a very quiet downtown Minneapolis. I think since we've set up here about an hour ago, we've seen maybe 2 cars besides our news car and 3 or 4 Minneapolis police cars. There's not even very much foot traffic here in this section of downtown Minneapolis. As you can see behind me, most businesses did prepare for what they didn't know was going to happen last night. Most businesses were boarded up and prepared for the worst. They were wondering if it was going to be like it was the 2 previous nights, where there were a lot of rioting and some looting and fires, but that was not the case because the protesters that were out last night after curfew were met by law enforcement with a swift and decisive action.
Again, we are at the intersection of Franklin and Nicollet, just south of downtown, and State Patrol came flying in.
Shortly after 8 p.m., curfew went into effect. State troopers moved in to clear out lingering crowds.
And now they've effectively prevented this march from going any further. It's been split into 2.
What started as a peaceful march turned chaotic, with police firing tear gas and rubber bullets.
We're getting rubber bullets now coming at us.
Just south from there, National Guard troops marched in, breaking up crowds near the 5th Police Precinct. Governor Walz activated more than 4,000 troops, up from 700 on Friday, and more are on standby.
Go inside!
There was no sign of the restraint seen on previous nights, as seen in this video posted on Twitter. As night fell, Minneapolis streets appeared largely quiet. In an update at 1 a.m., Corrections Commissioner Paul Schnell said he believes they made progress, but said it's critical they remain diligent.
We do not feel that we are out of this yet. There are these people that remain in our communities.
Well, back here live in downtown Minneapolis, once again, it is still very, very quiet. I think people are very relieved that there was no fires, no looting, no rioting in the city. Right now, I think buildings will remain boarded up. What we hope to see later today, Heather and Jason, is more of that Minnesota spirit, people coming out of their homes and helping clean up from the previous nights, spreading love like no other state knows how, like we do here in Minnesota, guys.
We have seen that love and seen those efforts at cleanup, and thankfully this morning maybe there's a little less to clean up, at least from what went down last night.
Yeah.
Reg, thank you.